It's your boy E, Mr. Technical Misfit himself, and I'm back with a video. I know it's been a long time, but man, I've been struggling. Like, it's been a struggle. The struggle has been real. But I am back because I have a new computer finally. The Macbook Pro 14-inch M1 Pro is in the building. Finally decided to upgrade my computer, man, after having the 27-inch 5K iMac for so long. And in getting technology and everything like that updated and using the MacBook Pro, and I'm here to tell you guys, this MacBook Pro monitor, oh, it's the truth. Like, it is hands down the truth. It is a miniature, like Apple Pro XDR miniature, like it's just shrunk down. It even says it in the settings when you go in and look at it on the computer. But they got me thinking, man, and when I wasn't mobile or moving around or using my computer, not being in my office, I was like, I need a new monitor. I need to search for me a monitor when I'm sitting at my desk. And that kind of turned me to the reason why I'm bringing you guys this video. I have a MacBook Pro now, and I'm in search of a great monitor. Now, let me tell you guys, it's been a struggle, man. Like, your boy been spoiled from looking at the 5K, iMac for so many years. I had my computer for like 7 years, so I'm super spoiled with staring at that screen. Even though it was old, like, it was simply amazing. Color was great. It was built to be able to edit, whether there's photos or video. And when I left my iMac, and I'm laughing because this is funny, I went back to an old Thunderbolt display. Like, if you don't know what a Thunderbolt display is, like, you haven't been in this Apple game long enough. But I think Apple stopped making these back in like 2006 or something like that. So don't quote me on that, but I think it was like 2006. And don't get me wrong, this monitor is great. It looks good, but you can tell it's dated from the color accuracy, from the just technology in it. It's big, it's bulky, but it is a true Apple display, and that's what I was using. So I decided, you know what? I have this really nice MacBook now, or a new MacBook, and I should get something that matches my MacBook. I'm not gonna pay $5,000 for a Pro XDR display, so you guys can cut that out. I'm gonna tell you now, if this is what you think is gonna be in this video, you can go ahead and press stop now. You can go ahead and search for somebody else that's gonna show you that display. I'm not gonna do that. But what I am gonna do is let you guys know my struggles and what I ended up purchasing with, or to complement my new MacBook Pro. Now, before we jump into this and everything like this, this is not a full review on this monitor, but I knew I wanted my monitor to do certain things. I knew it had to have certain things. Number one, it had to be a 27-inch or 32-inch panel. Like, I knew for a definite fact that's the size I wanted to go with. Number two, and these are not in any level of importance. These all things are equally important. I knew I had to have something that was color accurate. Like, that was the biggest thing, is making sure it covers the P3 gamut, and covers the sRGB, Adobe RGB. It had to have color accuracy. So whenever, I'm doing photos, even of my kids, or, putting out videos like this one, I wanted to make sure that it looked nice. The third thing was I wanted it to be 4K, or I wanted it to be at least Quad HD. Quad HD is 1440p. So, 27 inches, 1440p is not a bad looking monitor. The next thing I know I wanted it to do, or wanted it to be, I wanted it to be between $300 and $400. Now, I know I may be asking for a lot. And lastly, because I do have the MacBook Pro, the whole thing of USB Type-C, power delivery, Thunderbolt, basically one cable and I'm done. Like, those were the parameters in which this monitor had to fit within. And let me tell you guys, I bought some duds. Like, I literally went through maybe two monitors, and I finally, just got fed up. I finally was like, you know what? I found the monitor that I like. This is the one. And the one that I actually ended up going with is the Dell Ultra Sharp blah 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 QZ something. No, I don't remember the model number. Long story short, this monitor did everything on my list except for one thing. But we'll get to that one thing in a minute. Pretty much it's a 4K display. It's a 27-inch monitor. So great, perfect. It does have USB Type-C power delivery. So one cable, that's it. Plug it into my MacBook. You can't lie. Like, it really, really does match the MacBook Pro aesthetic. Like, this thing looks like it was actually made to go along with the space gray MacBook Pro. So with all that being said, the one thing that it doesn't do, and that is, it did not hit my price point, y'all. Like, this monitor retails for almost $600. I think it's like $579. And I did not want to pay and let me start. I did not pay $579 for this monitor. I actually ended up getting it on an open box through Best Buy. So, did my thing, being a conscious shopper, save my money, man. It doesn't break the bank, but it damn sure hurt the bank. But I got this monitor actually for $500. What? Now, I know a lot of people gonna look at me and be like, like, you still spent $500 on a monitor. And when you think about it, what? Purchasing a monitor, especially this grade of monitor. Now, can you go out and buy monitors $100, $200? What I like to call throwaway monitors. You don't really care. You just want something bigger. Yeah. Then of course, by all means. But this type of monitor, and even when I purchased, my 5K iMac, you're purchasing it as an investment. You're purchasing this monitor because you actually care about not only being able to see the content, but what the content actually looks like, the quality. And most of the time you're creating something. And if you're creating something, you want to put that investment because you want to be able to get your best product out there. Yeah. At this level, I wanted really, really nice color representation. I wanted my colors to be accurate when I print anything off. I wanted my colors to be accurate, and I wanted to be, as close to flawless that I could. Without, like I said, spending $5,000 or $6,000 on monitor. And $5,000 or $6,000 could even be cheap. Like, some of these monitors go for like $13,000 or $14,000. But I picked this monitor because it actually checked everything off the list, with the exception of not meeting the budget. And it still didn't really break the budget. I paid $100 more. So, if you guys looking for a monitor for your MacBook Pro, I would definitely recommend this one. There are a few more that I will leave down in the links below. I mean, I hope this helps someone out because I spent a lot of time on YouTube, on, like I said, different websites doing research. So I'm hoping this puts, helps you guys out to be able to find a monitor. Not even if you have a MacBook Pro, but if some of these things that you're looking for in a monitor is important to you, like it is important to me. And if you do have a MacBook Pro, you can't go wrong with this one. I mean, I am totally satisfied with my purchase, man. So, guys, you know what to do from here. If you like this video, if you want to share this video, if you want to sub this video, make sure y'all smash those buttons down below, man. Like I said, I will leave links down below for this monitor as well as a couple other ones, one cheaper, one a little bit more expensive, just in case you need some help. New videos coming. Promise you, new videos coming. Got the new MacBook Pro in, man. I'm super excited about it. So until next time, guys, stay teched up.